Hello students, welcome to class 6, subject mathematics, chapter 4, basic geometrical ideas, and this is the fourth lecture of this chapter. First of all, we will recapitulate whatever we have done in our lecture number 3. In our lecture number 3, we have done angles. In angle, an angle is made up of two rays starting from the common end point. How the angle is formed? It is formed with the help of two rays starting from the common end point. One end point is common. And two rays OA and OB. Let those two rays are OA and OB. So it makes the angle AOB because O is common end point in both. Okay, so angle is called angle AOB, or we can write down it angle BOA or angle O also. An angle leads to three division of a region. We can divide the region of the angle into three different division. First is in the interior, then in the exterior, and then on the angle. Okay, on the angle, the interior of an angle, and the exterior of the angle. After that, we have done triangle. What is a triangle? A triangle is a three-sided polygon. Now see today's topics. Today's topics are quadrilateral and its subtopics are sides, angles, vertices, diagonals, adjacent sides, adjacent vertices, opposite sides and opposite vertices. Let's start with what is a quadrilateral or define a quadrilateral. A four-sided polygon is called a quadrilateral. Any four-sided figure is called any four-sided polygon is called a quadrilateral. Okay. Note that the cyclic manner in which its vertices are named. See the figure now carefully. Its name is written in a cyclic manner. A, B, C, D as we move the cycle. Okay. Or we can say in a clockwise direction or anti-clockwise but not diagonally. Okay. In this way we can write down its name. A quadrilateral has four sides. Now see its sides. Sides are AB, BC, CD and DA. Okay, these are the four sides of a quadrilateral. It has four vertices. Its vertices are A, B, C and D. It has four angles. Its angles are angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D. And it has two diagonals. Its diagonals are AC and BD. When we join opposite vertices, we get the diagonals. As in the case of triangle, we can visualize its interior, exterior and boundary. If the point is given in the interior region of the quadrilateral, that is called the interior point. If the point is given outside the boundary of the quadrilateral, then it is called the exterior point, and if any point is given on the boundary of a quadrilateral, that is called the on the quadrilateral. Now see, this is quadrilateral PQRS. That is fine. Now see one more figure. Is this a quadrilateral PQRS? Can we say that this is also a quadrilateral PQRS? You can say yes ma'am, because PQRS, these names are given. But no, this is not a quadrilateral PQRS. Why? Because PQRS is not written in a cyclic manner. After P it is written S and then Q and after that R. So it is not PQRS. Its name, either we can write down PSQR or we have to change the name. In place of S we will write down Q. In place of Q we should write down R, and in place of R we should write down S. Okay. So it is not a quadrilateral PQRS. Now see, suppose we have any quadrilateral ABCD. Now I am going to tell you about its adjacent sides. What are adjacent sides? Adjacent sides I have told you yesterday also in yesterday's lecture. What is adjacent? Adjacent means just next to that. Adjacent sides has one vertex in common. Okay. So see, in this adjacent sides are AB and CD. Okay, which side is adjacent to AB? AB and BC. And CD is adjacent to which side? CD and DA. Think other pairs of adjacent sides. There are other pairs also that you can write down. Okay, here I have written AB is adjacent to BC. AB and BC are adjacent. You can write down AB is adjacent to AD also. When we are writing AB is adjacent to AD, then A vertex is common. So we want one vertex common. Okay. So either you can write down AB and BC, this pair is adjacent, or you can write down AB and DC. This pair can be also be adjacent. Now see adjacent angles. What are adjacent angles? Same angle made on the two angles of a polygon with a common side is called its adjacent angles. Okay, two angles of one side, that is called a adjacent angle. Let's take one side AB. So what are the two angles formed? Which are the two angles formed on this side AB? That is angle A and B. So angle A and B are the adjacent angles. Take any one more side. Let us take CD. So which two angles made on this line? This side, that is angle C and D. So angle C and D are the adjacent angles. Now see opposite sides. Opposite sides are on the opposite of that, in which no vertex is common. That is the opposite side. Okay, so AB and CD, these are the opposite sides, and AD and BC, these are the opposite sides. Okay, opposite angles in which no side is common, that is opposite angles. Angle A and angle C, these are the one pair of opposite angles. Angle B and angle D, this is the another pair of opposite angles. In the same way, we can find out opposite side vertex and adjacent vertex. Adjacent vertex is, again, we will not write down only the name of angle sign, otherwise same. Adjacent vertex is on the end points of the same side of a polygon. Okay, and point of the same side of the polygon is called the adjacent vertex. Same, AB are the adjacent vertex, and opposite vertex A and C, this is the opposite vertex. We are not writing only here the name of sign of angle, otherwise it is same. See beta, these are the very small topics, but these are very important, so please understand them very well. Okay, and do homework. Exercise 4.5 of Maths NCERT book in notebook. Now we are going to discuss homework solution of exercise 4.3 and 4.4, which I have given in lecture 3. Question number 1. Name the angles in the given figure. Figure is in front of you. ABCD is a quadrilateral. You have to name the angles formed in this. That is angle A, or we can write down the name of angle A as angle DAB. Then angle B, or we can write down the name of the angle as angle ABC, angle C, or we can say angle BCD, angle D, or we can say angle CDA, because vertex comes in the middle. Okay. Second, in the given diagram, name the points in the interior of angle DOE. First of all, be careful and see where is angle DOE. With your finger, mark DOE. Okay. Now see which point is in the interior of DOE. Don't take the complete angle, only take DOE. So we can say that point A is in the interior. In the exterior of EOF, it is A, C and D. And on EOF, point B, E, O and F. Now this question is very important. I think some of you feel problem in doing this question. Okay, so now listen this question very carefully, understand it. Draw rough diagrams of two angles such that they have one point in common. You have to make the diagram of two angles in such a way that they have one point common. Okay, two angles. Now see, I have made two angles, angle AOB and CDE. See the figure, where is angle AOB? Got it? Seen angle AOB? Then see, now see angle CDE. Where is angle CDE? Now see, in angle AOB and CDE, which point is common? Means which point is coming in both the angles? That is point F. Point F is given in angle AOB also and CDE also. Okay? Now see its second part. 2 points in common. Now we have to make two angles in such a way that they have 2 points in common. 2 points are common. I have given the name of the angle same, angle AOB and CDE. Again see where is angle AOB. Now see where is angle CDE. Just I have tilted that angle. Okay. I have changed the position of the angle. ABE, CDE. Now see which 2 points are coming in both the angles. That is points F and G. Points F and G are common in both. They are coming in both the angles. You can see. Just move your finger with the angle. You will see that point F is coming when you are moving your finger to angle AOB. And in CDE also, when you are moving your finger in CDE, it is coming point F and G there also. Then you will understand it properly. Third part is 3 points in common. Now we have to make two angles in such a way that they have 3 points common. Same. Angle AOB and CDE. Now see again, where is angle AOB? Now see the angle CDE. Now see, in angle AOB and CDE, F, G and H, these 3 points are common. Again look at the figure carefully. Angle AOB and angle CDE, point F, point G and point H. These are the 3 points which are coming in both the angles. D part, 4 points in common. See angle again, AOB and CDE. See 4 points are common in that. F, G, H, I. This is only the way how I am making I am making these two angles. Okay, how they are intersecting with each other. These two angles, they are intersecting once like this, that one point is common, then 2 points are common, then 3 points are common, and now 4 points are common. And the last is one ray in common. Now see, angle AOB, this is the one angle. Hide with your hand OC ray. Angle AOB is one angle. Now see BOC. BOC is the another angle. Now hide with your hand OA ray. So what you have found? What you found? That which ray is common? OB is common in both. OB is common in AOB also and BOC also. Okay? If you have committed any mistake in this question, it's my suggestion to you, make all the angles again. Okay? Do this question again. Try to make it yourself. Now, exercise 4.4, solutions of exercise 4.4. Draw a rough diagram of a triangle ABC and mark a point P in its interior and a point Q in its exterior. Is the point A in its interior or in its exterior? You have to make one triangle ABC. Okay. P in the interior, Q in the exterior, Q in its exterior, and A. Now you have to tell point A is in its interior or in its exterior. Now see point A, it is the vertex of the triangle. Okay, so it is neither in interior nor in the exterior. It is on the boundary of the triangle. It is on the boundary of triangle ABC. Now see the second question. Identify 3 triangles in the figure. First I am taking the A part only. Triangle ABD, triangle ADC, and triangle ABC. These are the 3 triangles. 2 small triangles and 1 big triangle. Okay. Now second part, B part is write the name of 7 angles. Be careful. Angle B, angle C, angle BAC. This is the complete angle A, BAC. Now angle A is divided into 2 angles. Okay. So write down those also. Angle BAD and angle CAD. Angle ADB and ADC. These are the name of 7 angles. Now write the name of 6 line segments. AB, AC, BC, AD, BD and DC. These are the 6 line segments. Which 2 triangles have angle B as common? Now see, one is one complete triangle, triangle ABC, and one in short small angle, that is triangle ABD. In both these triangles, B is common. Angle B is common. Thank you.